News reports that the Terengganu Tourism Department, or TTD, is pushing for gender separation guidelines for event organizers hosting stage events. These rulings are not only regressive, but they are discriminatory and infringe on the rights and liberties of people. In particular, women have been targeted for suppression and oppression against their mobility and development. Success in nature: why does TTD allow males to perform before a mixed crowd but not females? This definitely is a discriminatory move against the women performers and presenters. It does not make sense. The TTD guidelines become further farcical when compared against male and female news anchors who read out the news jointly in a newsroom which is broadcasted live on television. When medical doctors conduct surgery in an operating theatre assisted by nurse, or making their rounds in a hospital or attending to patients in a clinic, should this not be considered as mingling with the opposite gender? Besides that, mixed doubles for any racket sports also share the same court before a live audience. For that matter, how different is gender mingling before a live audience different from gender mingling when acting in a television show, in a studio, or in the movies? Both are identical in the concept of performing arts. TTD's guidelines also instruct that there also cannot be any excessive mixing without defining the parameters that limit or constitute excessive mixing. Such subjective interpretation by guideline enforcers is open to power abuse and victimization. Furthermore, on what basis and authority has the Terengganu Tourism Department to make such regulations? This is tantamount to the TTB taking upon themselves a religious or policing role. Rather than promoting tourism to its East Coast state, TTD is paradoxically killing off tourism to its own state, well known for its exquisite and refined arts and design in its traditional songket, batik, in addition to pristine beaches. To put it briefly, there's absolutely no need for this sort of logic-defined guidelines which stifle the rights and freedoms of performers, presenters, and organizers.